Hey everybody, my name is Ivica. Thank you so much for joining me on my latest Fortnite Creative beginner tutorial that will show you how you can use a device called the air vent. Now it's a pretty interesting device that's basically a traversal type of device, but one that you can use in a variety of different ways. I already have one set here, but you can find yours by simply going into content, devices and finding the air vent. Boost players and physics props into the air. Now when we want to set it up, we'll do it like this, and we'll add another one to the side, which we're going to modify slightly differently. So we have 1 and 2. When we go into customization, for basic options we have visibility, knock force multiplier and gust range. Under all options we have somewhat more possibilities, but they're all pretty limited in terms of what you can do. This is an interesting element: skydive after launch. Whether the player should be skydiving after launch. We're going to set this one to a higher knockup force multiplier. So we're going to set it to very high, and we're going to set the range, well, let's go something like this. And we're going to activate skydive after launch. On the other one, we're going to keep most of the settings on the present setup, and we're going to also see the functions, which are enable, disable and activate, and there are no events, so the device cannot send an event, for example, when it launches a player. But let's test it out. First we're going to use the weaker quote-unquote option here, and then the stronger one. So we're entering the first one. This is it, and as you can see, I'm launched pretty high up in the air. And now let's use the second one. As you can see, the gust looks differently, and we're really high up in the air, and I have my glider deployed. As you can see, I can now use it or just go back to the regular drop and then come back. So as you can see, it's an interesting element that you can use in your maps and in your games, because it allows you to move players in a pretty drastic, pretty fast manner, and also direct that through a VFX that you can also turn off and turn on by design, but it's still very useful to have it as some kind of indication that players can use it. So that's it basically. Interesting, useful, pretty simple, and something that you should use in your games as well. That's it for this tutorial. Thanks a lot for watching. My name is Ivica. If you'd like to support me, please check out my Patreon page, please check out my channel memberships, please check out my books on Amazon. But the cheapest, easiest, fastest way to support me is just to subscribe and be here for my new tutorials. That's all from me. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day, have loads of fun in your Fortnite creative adventures, and I'll see you on my next clip. Until then, bye bye.